See, first thing you got to do is follow me. Well, subscribe to the channel, hit your notification bells or whatever and stuff like that. Second thing you got to do is follow me on Instagram at CEDDYNASH. And it's your favorite logo, especially after I done spoke. We got to understand, bro. We live in a double standard world. I don't care what anybody say. Women can't do certain shit that men can do, and men can't do certain shit that women can do. If you want to do the I agree to disagree and all that, I'm not hearing you. I don't give a fuck. This is my channel. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going back and forth with you. None of that shit, cuz. But there's a certain level of responsibility that's superseded with certain titles. When you're the captain of a team, you can't fuck up. Period. Basketball, baseball, football, soccer, rugby, whatever. You have to be the example. Now, last I checked, unless I'm inaccurate and incorrect, Dwayne Haskins is a captain of the Washington football team. Now, if you're one of those stupid ass people who still call them Redskins and shit like that, and you say ain't nothing wrong with it and stuff like that, because Dan Snyder was able to hire some Native Americans to say, hey, you know what, we don't find it racist. But let me say this, and like I said, I'm not going to argue with you, but this is my logic as to why I believe it's racist. Because if we had a team called the Blackskins, I could promise you, black people ain't going for that shit. And you had a black ass face with big ass lips and everything like that, and yeah, we wouldn't even boycott. We go to war. If we had the white skins or the Caucasians with a smiley ass face and dollar signs on their forehead and shit like that and everything, they would have a problem. You don't think so? Did you watch Bomani wear that shirt? Oh, you did. You see how they reacted, right? Dwayne Haskins, let me break it down for you real quick, bro. And I'm not going to tell the story in full details, but I remember when I first met DeMarcus Cousins. A little immature, was doing the wrong things, and that man matured into a grown man because of a situation that happened. Not speaking on it or nothing like that. I'm never going to speak on that. Take this opportunity to grow and learn. And I'm going to tell you why. Washington football team was the first organization with a black winning quarterback for the Super Bowl, Doug Williams. This is why I preach ownership, because it's deeper than what y'all think, bro. They had to change the name because of money, because they start saying, we're going to start pulling out the money, because black people started saying, and other minorities started saying, bro, y'all got to change that. This shit is racist. So they started pulling out the money and stuff like that. And the next thing you know, Washington had to change that name. And it's going to be a little bit longer video, bro. Because that football team had to be thrust into creating jobs for minorities. With a Mexican head coach, a Hispanic, a Latino, whatever in which you want to say, with Juan Rivera. By the way, a Super Bowl appearing coach in Juan Rivera. Riverboat Ron, for the Chicago Bears was dope as hell. Then we got goddamn, what's his name? Jason Wright, the team president. That means he gets to hire and fire people. The only person who can fire him is their board of trustees and Dan Snyder. But this is why I preach ownership. Because Dan Snyder just settled a $1.6 million sexual harassment lawsuit. Because remember when the owner or the coach got caught with all that cocaine in his damn truck? Did he go to jail? No. Money gets you places. Did they fire him? No. They suspended him, yeah. This is why I talk ownership, bro. They already talking about ending this kid's career because Jason Wright and Ron Rivera didn't draft him anyways. That's part of the old regime. So if they cut him, they can just say, hey, you know what, bro? Not a good fit here. You know what? We put him as the captain. He fumbled it. Kid is 23 years old, bro. I know what I was doing at 23 years old. I was taking penitentiary chances. So what I'm trying to understand for y'all is for y'all to stop trying to throw these youngins under the boat. Yeah, he made a stupid ass decision with the strippers and all that, but bro, think about what just happened. Other dude just settled a lawsuit for $1.6 million. He's the owner. Ain't nothing gonna happen to him. Generational building. When he died, that shit is going to his kids. This is why I preach ownership. If they fired Dwayne Haskins, it probably ain't nobody that's gonna put his ass on the team. It's double standards every fucking time. So understand this shit, bro. We need owners, not just players. We need players. Yeah, that's cool. We need that million right there. But we need them billions too. This is why we need to be owners. Cocaine for one owner. Paying sexual harassment and sexual lawsuits and shit like that for another owner. And then the other owner, he had, Jerry Jones had to pay out money and stuff too. The only one that got fired was the one for the Panthers, and that's because of racist shit. Because once the Black Sweat decide to leave and start entertaining you motherfuckers, then y'all got a problem. Come on, cuz. It's a double standard. Black quarterbacks, black players, we got to operate a little bit different. Yeah, wide receivers can do whatever the hell they want to do, and running backs and linebackers, probably not even really linebackers like that. But the quarterback, that's a whole different other realm, cuz. Because you mandatorily going to get 3 years where you on that goddamn team. Look at fucking Jamarcus, I can't think of his name. Jamarcus Russell, that's his name. Look how bad he fucked that up. But they even gave his ass $90 million. And they had to sit it down for 3 years with him. Don't fumble the bag, bro.